Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team. And the
And with tip.
Well, Kevin, Devin.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Danilo Gallinari.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Bobby Portis, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Lonzo Ball. And there's Davis, and it's Covington in at the small forward. And for Charlotte, we've got White. Washington out there with Gallinari. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Cousins in at center. Here's White, following the basket by Anthony Davis. To the left wing, here's Washington. It's deflected. Here's Ball. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Booker. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Portis kicks the ball. Back to Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Booker. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
Here's Ball. Covington wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Here's Cousins. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
Now here's Cousins. Off target with the jump hook. Ball feeling it out a bit. Basket good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Booker against DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Booker.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Outside, Covington. Left side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And Robert Covington gets the 3.
This is the confidence Covington has in himself. Assertive as shooting right off the pass.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. White with it. Now Covington defending. And Cousins kicks to Booker. That one drops for him.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now here's Ball. 9-point game his last outing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Davis. Over Cousins.
And the intensity of Cousins isn't limited to just offense. His defense has really improved.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
I think the underdog story, started with.
And Greg Plain with a chip on his shoulder has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Bobcats, we've got Booker. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Washington. Then there's Gallinari. And it's White in at the point guard. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And another three for the Lakers.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Inside, here's White. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Ball, the pass to Davis. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue. Slam it in.
Gallinari against Covington. Outside, White. Back to Gallinari. They get a hand on it. And now Covington running the floor all by himself.
You know, this is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
And both free throws good for Covington. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Cousins. Putting up about 22 points per, 17 rebounds, and 5 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
And Cousins drops them both.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
They got that little burst of energy in the extra period. Once they survived regulation, they were not going to let this one slip away.
White the pass to Cousins. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Gallinari right side. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. DiVincenzo kicks to Covington. Ball up top. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And DiVincenzo is good for 3. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Cousins dishes to White. Chalk up 2 there. White's got 4 this quarter.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins. Skilled at spotting the open man.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Ball up top. White covering. Ball, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Cousins. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's appointment viewing only.
Booker looking around. There's the pass to Cousins. And here's Gallinari outside. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And, of course, every team is scheming ways to slow down AD. And that's a...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. We've got Robert Covington. Bobby Portis out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Ball, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Left side, Davis. Poked loose. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
And what about the quick hands of Cousins? Sure, he's an offensive juggernaut, but he also keeps his eyes open for steals as well.
It's Davis on the wing. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Gallinari. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Charlotte trails by 8. White bounce pass to Cousins, and they double up Cousins. Gallinari wide open, rebounded by Covington.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
White with the double team. The tray. Covington shot is off.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Stolen by Ball. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Portis. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 11.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Covington against Gallinari. Here's Portis, 5 to shoot. Bobcats with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gallinari passes to Booker. From outside the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Covington. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here is DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. And the rejection by Cousins.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop, his defense. Really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
And it's Cousins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Lakers leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ball, the pass to Davis. There's 18 seconds left in the third. To the inside, Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
Booker with it. From deep three-point range, misses. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Devin Booker out there with Derek White. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, if you let Portis get good positioning, don't be surprised.
Here's Booker. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. DiVincenzo passes to Davis. Back to DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. The drive by Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Plays with so much passion. Love how effective Portis is at drawing fouls.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to, how about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that one.
Charlotte trails by 13. The drive by Booker. Booker draws the double. There's Gallinari with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Ball. Now DiVincenzo. For 3, Covington. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And Covington, this is one of his favorite shots. He's a lights-out perimeter shooter with textbook form.
Booker the pass to Cousins. Covington against Gallinari. Kicks it to White. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. And it's the Lakers ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. There's the feed to Davis. Now DiVincenzo. Pass the ball. Here's DiVincenzo. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. But they get it back, and Davis can't get it to go. Charlotte trails by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Davis.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Keeping his head on the swivel, Cousins showing how unselfish he is.
Outside, Davis. Back to Ball. Floats one up. The pass to DiVincenzo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Martin from outside drills the three-pointer.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
Randall outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber.